Well, David, pleasing result today. Back to winning ways.
Delighted, Anthony. Obviously the result 4-1, scoring the goals that we did. I've also got to say that I didn't think, seeing some of the footage back, that the Newington goal was over the line. But no, delighted to progress. We knew how difficult the game was going to be. We played against Newington earlier in the year, and that proved very tough. And even though they haven't been enjoying the best run of results of late, Brian McLaughlin, in doing his work on Robbie McVarnock, have told us that they are a really tough side and a tough nut to crack. For 30 odd minutes, you've got to say that while we pressed and probed and tried to break through, they were so disciplined, so well organised, and a great deal of credit must go to Newington. We then got a quite fantastic goal, initially from a set piece, great ball back in by Ross Redmond, acrobatic bicycle kick by Robert McVarnock, and a towering header by Douglas Wilson, and that put us on our way. Ryan Wade, we challenged Ryan today about if we were going to start him, could he do better in holding the ball up? Could he make more telling runs? Could he get in behind defenders? And he did all of those things, and it was one of those great pieces of play and a great pass through that saw us get a penalty. Ross Redmond stepped up, absolutely buried it. So at half time, the watchword was, this is not about being complacent, don't think the job is over, because it isn't. And as I say, even though I didn't think, and I don't think that it was a goal, looking certainly at the footage that I have seen, Newington got back into the game, but we held our nerve. We didn't panic, and the third goal I thought was absolutely ridiculously good. The football we passed and played, and the movement and super finish by Ryan Wade, and then Ryan, for the fourth goal, he finished it off very well. So maybe the score a little bit harsh on Newington, because they certainly contributed to what was a very difficult cup tie. But for us, it was a tricky hurdle. We have got over the hurdle, so to speak, and the players deserve all of the credit.
We've been drawn away to Ballyclare in the next round. A tie to look forward to?
Well, you're always looking for a home tie, Anthony, and unfortunately we didn't get that. Ballyclare went to Deity Institute. What a phenomenal result, away down, at an institute. So they will see it like any other, side. The way they will see us, we are probably the side that they're happiest to get, and they will think, oh, we have opportunity here. So if we don't prepare, if we don't approach the game the way that we did today and the way that we did at Carrick, we'll not progress. No one's rubbing their hands. That's the long and short of it. So it'll be a tough game. But as for today, Anthony, we're just delighted to be in the next round.